What's up, everyone? We're back with another episode of That's That Bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
My name is Amber, a.k.a. Ambreezy.
He even starts here.
Bullshit.
Oh, my God.
They already know who's here, then.
They know who's here. They know who's here. But you can see him now.
For real, hey.
Oh, my goodness.
Hello, people.
Oh, yeah. And I'm Deja, a.k.a. Khadijah. And, yeah. Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Alan.
Oh, wait. We got to do the shot and we got the icebreaker.
All right.
Icebreaker.
We're missing a couple things. So, yeah, like we said before, we always take a shot, but we're going to do it so
On
y'all
camera.
can see us.
On
Cheers.
camera.
Y'all ready to have some fun?
Cheers.
Hey.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Actually,
Woo.
You know it, and you know it. Yeah. That's that bullshit. My mama. That's that bullshit. That's me. That's that bullshit. That's me. And you know it. I'm talking about. Oh no, here we go again. Old news start a brand new argument. I'm talking about. Gas tank on E. Need $20, but you only put 3, man. That's that bullshit. On me.
Girl, how much did you pour this shot?
Ooh, Deja, you got heavy hands.
wait, it's too much. Don't finish it if you don't
Whoa.
want to.
Oh, my God.
All right.
We
Don't
got
make us
heavy
look
hands.
like that.
What you mean? Don't finish it. You still got some in your cup.
Huh?
You got to finish that.
Huh?
Huh? You heard me.
What was it?
We just, woo.
I'm going to drink it. I'm going to drink it.
I'm going to drink it. You
Okay.
Come on. Don't babysit.
All right, you can start with our icebreaker while I finish
Yes.
this shot since it's that important.
Yeah, don't be babysitting.
So, as y'all know, you guys are familiar, but when we do the icebreaker, introduce yourself before you answer the question.
Mm-hmm.
So, our icebreaker is, if you could eat one type of food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ooh. All right, I can go ahead and get started. So I'm Alan. You know, people call me, friends call me, family call me AP. Dr. AP on the way still. So it's still we're closer and closer. But if I could eat one food for the rest of my life, it'd probably be French fries. I love me some fries.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's for real, like,
All different type of way. Just
I mean, whatever I can get, like, all fries. I
I've
can-
never thought of having French fries as my last food.
Man, I don't. It's just so good.
Yeah.
I love me some fries.
Okay.
I love me some good
French
fries.
No matter that. No matter that.
Yeah.
What up, what up? I'm Mark Anthony.
Hey, Mark.
My food would be lobster.
Oh, hey,
okay.
fancy.
Wow.
I know.
Food, you got taste.
Okay.
You got some taste.
I'm going to just
French
eat lobster
fries.
for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking like that.
So yeah, I'm pescatarian, so you know, seafood is great.
Okay.
I'm like,
Lobster.
of all of them, like, yeah, lobster.
Really?
Yeah, put your pinky up.
Yeah.
What about you, Ambi?
I would definitely do tacos.
Okay.
Taco girl.
Because you can have tacos in so many different ways. I get
can't.
that.
You know, it's just a variety, but as long as I get to keep the shell and then just add whatever I want, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Corn or flour?
Corn is fine.
Do you have to pick? Like, I don't think that's a part of it.
Wait,
Yeah,
flour.
like the tortilla.
'Cause you said tacos, so
I'm just trying
like,
to
you
figure
know.
out what's her favorite shell. I'm just asking her
Preferably a
favorite
good corn
shell.
Oh, you're a
Yeah.
corn. Oh, I like
She
a
a
good
corn.
flour.
Flour
taco.
tortilla is cool.
I miss a
too,
corn. Corn cool.
Me too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
okay,
but- What about you?
cute. Mine would be pizza.
Pizza?
I love pizza.
You do love
You
some
can-
pizza.
And we gonna have a pizza debate because y'all like.
For sure. You love you some. What?
She want mushrooms on her pizza.
You want
I'm like,
everything on
Amber,
your
don't
pizza.
nobody
Thank
want.
you.
Good. She
Nah.
is good.
Yeah.
No.
You
I
put
want
pineapple
all
on
the
your pizza.
veggies.
No, that's Lou Ray.
She won't. Yeah, Lou Ray is the one who does
Yeah,
pineapple, but
she
she
be like,
she be wanting just a whole group of
Mushroom
stuff.
sausage.
Yeah, nah.
I'm
No, that's
good with a
good.
good
It's
little
good,
simple
little
pizza.
cheese, could be some,
like I'd like
olives,
you know, I really like chicken, jalapeno,
jalapenos.
tomato. That's
I
really
also
Yeah,
want
some
people
tomato-
to know too about
tomato,
the pizza
spinach,
places.
cheese,
We
chicken.
always have this disagreement about where the best
this
pizza
girl
is.
thinks that Round Table.
Round Table
Round
is
Table.
very good.
Yo.
Excuse me. Round Table is very good.
Something wrong with you.
Okay.
I don't know nobody else who
Who
likes
likes
Round
Round-
Table.
There are
pizza.
plenty of people who like Round Table
They warm,
pizza.
you know they warm round table pizza. Like.
Yeah, that's like what you got at lunch at school.
Yeah.
That's not that's like the off-brand type of Round Table because
Look.
it's been
Yeah,
sitting in
that's
that.
the
Every
off-brand.
time we went to our
That's
house, we were like,
off-brand.
we got Round
No,
Table.
Round
On
Table is
meat.
good. Pizza Hut tastes like the box.
Oh wow.
For sure.
That
I don't even.
It
I don't
does,
touch-
but I'd still rather Pizza Hut than
Round
Round
Table is
Table
fresh.
for
I don't
me
touch Pizza Hut no
personally.
Round Table
Oh,
is
gosh.
fresh.
I
Y'all
don't
can't.
touch Pizza Hut, Domino's. none of
Alan
that.
only
Yeah.
want Domenico's
Thank
or
you. Yes. I need some
Pinocchio's.
good
It has to
Italian
be.
If anything,
authentic
Domenico's
pizza.
is cool, but I can't do Pizza Hut. I can't.
Yeah, I can't do that. No
Give me
more
a
either.
Pizza Hut real
The
quick.
worst is like
shit.
Papa
Okay.
John, like Papa John's.
If I
is
do
like
pizza, it gotta be
best.
like a pan type crust with extra cheese.
Okay.
It gotta be fresh out the box. Fresh
So
out
we're
the
bougie
oven.
with our pizza.
Got to now, yes.
So I like pizza. You can take me to
Nah.
Costco and get me a pizza
Oh, you like
slice.
Costco
I'm
pizza? It's pretty
chilling.
You a
Costco
savage.
pizza.
I'm
is
ch-
pretty good.
You for sure a savage.
But I like pizza. That would be my
That's what's up.
I would be good because there's so
That's
many
what's up.
types. I could
Dude.
like switch it up. You know.
Get the DiGiorno from the freezer section.
Oh,
Yo.
I'll fuck
You
that
be good
up.
to go.
I will fuck a DiGiorno up. What are
sure.
we
Back
talking
in the
about
day.
right now?
Some of
Frozen
them.
pizza. Come
Back
on.
in the day.
Okay.
The Trader
see?
Joe's.
I would eat
I heard Trader
Yes.
Joe's pizza.
Oh, Trader Joe's
All of
pizza
them.
is really
Trader
good.
Joe's. Trader
Really,
Joe's is
really,
pretty
really good.
CPK.
Look at
CPK
CPK
is
good.
good.
That's,
CPK
they
is
make that
good.
pizza.
The
That's
barbecue
fresh.
Pizza
chicken.
is that
Yes.
girl.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Not from Pizza Hut, but yeah.
She's
Yeah, no, Pizza
Not
Hut is
from
off the
Costco,
table.
but yeah.
Like,
oh my gosh.
But yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Anywho,
I just want y'all to give Round Table a chance. That's
we
all.
gave it a
We
chance.
gave it. It's cool. It's all right.
I was just like, Amber, it's
It's round table.
It's good.
again, it's pizza, so
fresh
I'm gonna
pizza.
like it. But again, it
It's
just
alright.
wasn't hitting like
Yeah, it's
The
not.
green
it.
onions, oh, mushroom
that's
sausage.
wild.
The
That's
mushrooms
wild.
is where you lose me every
Mushrooms
time.
just add on to a meal. I
There's
don't know
no
what's wrong.
flavor that it gives.
Yeah.
It's just, but with the garlic on it already, the mushrooms it just gets a little extra.
I'm gonna let you have it, man.
Yeah, we're gonna let
I'm
you have that
let
one.
you
We
have it.
don't. Well, you guys let us know what type of pizza y'all
Let
like.
you have round table.
You know what? And let us
Put it in the
know if
comments, put
round
it in the
table. Maybe
comments.
we don't know.
in
Maybe
the
we don't
comments.
know.
Round table is good. Y'all sleeping on round table.
So we have the game now. You know, it's really just scenarios. It's basically like majority rule. We're just gonna say if it's bullshit. If one person or, you know, thinks that it's not or it is, it's basically gonna be majority. So if you are in the minority, you gotta drink.
That's crazy.
Make sense?
We
It's
all
real
in-
fun.
We all in
You
a
know-
minority.
Oh my God.
Always a minority. He funny.
You know what I mean? Basically, that's that bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to play this. And yeah, so
That's
I'm going
what's
to start
up.
off with the first one. So you're invited to a friend's house for a dinner party. It's their treat. You know, they said they're hosting the party.
Sheesh.
But when you get there, they let you know that their stove is broke and are now asking everyone to pitch in to order food.
All right.
What we think about that?
But what's the question?
Is that bullshit?
Bullshit?
That's
How would you
hella-
feel?
Okay, but did we like, yeah, because did we like talk about it? Did we plan it
No,
out?
you
No, it
get there.
happens.
You
You
just
just
get
show
there and they're
up.
like, "Hey, so the stove is broke, so we're all gonna just pitch in and get some food."
When did it break?
Are you gonna?
Nah,
Okay,
serious
so
question.
before we
It's
kind of
serious
get into
question,
that,
yeah.
your initial reaction,
Yeah.
are we saying that's bullshit?
Nah.
I say no.
I say let's go. Let's get some food. Especially like
Yeah,
you my
it
friends.
happens,
Yeah,
Like,
I think-
if you like my real like,
I'd rather just let's go to the restaurant.
Like if
I
it's
think I have
y'all,
to drink. I'm kind of a bitch because I feel
so you
like
gotta
I would
drink.
let y'all know.
yeah,
I would
Yeah.
at least let y'all know before y'all got there.
If it was like hours out and you
yeah,
just sit
I'm
on
gonna
that
drink.
information,
I'm gonna
That's
say
fine.
that's that bullshit
Yeah,
because I
same.
think a conversation should have been had.
Yeah, I guess it just
Oh
really
yeah,
depends
because
on
you
the
usually do the
dynamic
food
for me.
before everybody gets there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like not when I get to your house now. Like,
Because
but
it
no,
would-
but I
something
get it.
happened.
But I get it.
They might
I
have
get where
broke
you're
when they was,
coming
like,
from as
yeah.
like a friend, and you know what?
It might have broke that.
I
like,
probably wouldn't. No, I'm still.
During
it
the
still
time.
wouldn't be a big deal, but it's like just if you knew ahead of time, like just text
Communication.
and then we'll get that situated. But don't have me showing up.
Yes, Amber.
And
so I'm
then-
not
I mean,
a
I
bitch.
think
Like,
for
yeah,
me
that's
now, like, I'm all
right.
about in the adjustment. Like whatever happens,
course.
happens.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's the reality of things. It
Aw,
broke.
go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
Yeah.
Go with the flow.
So cute.
Go with the vibes.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's why you drunk.
Not drunk.
Damn.
But okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cute. But we get it. Like we're just gonna say it.
Yeah,
But, okay.
I like that. I like this
Cool.
game.
So this next one, this is funny to me because I don't even like this, but someone who has never made mac and cheese volunteers to make it
Ooh.
for Thanksgiving for the first time.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Oh shit.
How many years experience do you need?
You need hella experience.
You need
Yeah.
You need like some. You
at
need to
least
have a
I heard
resume.
five or more.
At
Five
least
or more.
five.
You need a resume for sure.
Like we need to know that it's gonna hit
Right.
because that's not the day
Yeah.
that you need to try
and
to
then
put.
when you say you're gonna make
you
mac
know.
and cheese, you gotta be confident
Yeah.
when you're saying it. Like I'm about to make the mac and cheese. You feel me?
It can't be like, oh,
Yeah,
I
I
learned
can-
and I saw this new
Yeah.
recipe and I
Oh,
went, nah, it's not gonna happen.
Nah.
But I mean,
I
Tiffany
guess I
don't even
gotta-
like mac and
I gotta
cheese
drink 'cause I don't
she
even
will be
like
like,
it,
I don't
so-
care.
You don't like mac and cheese?
Why?
Damn.
I don't know. I just never been into it.
Hey, why?
Why?
No, I've never been into it. Like, I'm not a cheesy person. Like,
Oh, okay.
I think it's just the certain types of cheese that mac and cheese is made with.
Okay,
You
that
can
makes you
control
can.
it, though.
Yeah, you can change.
But not
up the
everybody
cheese.
makes it the same. And I've had enough to where it's like,
Like,
I
what
don't
kind of
really.
cheese you had? Like some provolone or something?
I guess, or like
Yeah, that's
American
different.
cheese,
Some-
cheddar. I like white mozzarella cheese, like melted mozzarella. That's my thing. That's my favorite. But not too many people make that with. You
That's
can.
different.
I hear you.
I ain't
can.
never had mac and cheese with my.
I ain't had no mozzarella mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I've heard people throw it in there just a
That's
little bit,
different.
mix it up with the little American.
Nah, you
might as well
need
make a
that
pizza.
Kobe.
Yeah.
You need that.
Yeah, you
like,
make that Kobe
smoked
Jack.
Gouda.
You need that
like,
Kobe Jack,
But just like you said with that
cheese,
video,
cheddar
with,
cheese.
this video you sent
Yes,
me.
I sent her because
Yeah.
Kier, we love Kier, whatever. But he
Yeah.
was talking about he's not a super fan of mac and cheese.
He
either.
said-
So I sent it to Amber like, I guess this is like a thing.
He said it tastes like salty noodles and cheese, and that's it. And he's like, and this needs something
Nah,
extra.
it's
And I
way
think I
more
kind of
than
stand on
that.
It's
that.
other stuff made in mac and cheese that people add to theirs.
Yeah, of course. I think everybody
Like,
does
you
it
need some-
differently, but it's
She'll like a lobster mac and cheese or something.
a lobster, yeah, like a
See,
protein in there. That'll be good.
She bougie.
Throw a little
Can't be no
garlic.
regular mac and
You
cheese.
know,
Bougie.
Wow.
it just to me is just bland. People be really excited about mac and cheese, and I just don't see it.
Man,
I
it's
love
not
mac
Thanksgiving
and
without mac and
cheese.
cheese.
People-
I be excited.
I-
That's
I-
the
just-
main thing
It's
I'm
definitely
excited
not
What?
Thanksgiving.
for.
Look, Thanksgiving was on what? Thursday. I passed right through it. I said,
That's
all right,
crazy.
on
You
to
didn't
the
get
next.
none?
No, I never do.
No, when she
crazy.
told me that, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, Amber,
It's not
Yeah.
that big of a deal to me. It's like, whatever.
That's wild.
Even and people swear, everybody swears, you'll like mine, try mine. And it's like,
Yeah.
I just really, I'd
I want
rather
you to
not.
make
and I'm just
Oh.
not gonna like
Make it with
rather
my
not.
time.
Yeah, try it. Yeah,
Fuck it.
try to make you a mac and
Make
cheese.
your mozzarella
I'll
mac and
I'll try to make
cheese.
my own and see.
Yeah, see if you
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely.
Aw.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. So you're at a family function
Mm-hmm.
and everyone is asking questions like, are you still single? When are you having kids?
Mm-hmm.
All of those fun questions. That's that bullshit.
That is that bullshit because that happens.
But do
to
you
me.
get that? Because I feel like you looked at me like that's not something you experienced, huh?
No, it's something I experienced.
Interesting.
But, I mean, that's.
It don't
I
make you
think-
feel away?
I think that's the reality for some families, especially probably black
All right, well, drink.
families. A little bit. Yeah. Wow, dang, so aggressive. See, you probably the one like, where you got no kids?
No, I
no-
always get asked that. It's very annoying. Like,
Yeah.
oh, so what's going on?
mean,
but
that's
I
the
don't
reality.
understand why it's not
'Cause
annoying for y'all.
I think it's expected if they're coming from their perspective of their generations, right? When they had families early. And then for us, we're not having kids in families early, which is okay.
Because in this economy,
Yeah, you can't have
But
a
it's
kid
like
in
keep
family.
your expectation to yourself.
Yeah.
That's true, but
Or
sometimes
it
you
could
can't
be like
control
a
everybody's
compliment.
Or I
expectations.
think
You know,
too,
you're beautiful, you're
and
smart.
you just don't
Why are
know
you
certain
single?
people's
Yeah.
issues with health, and so that's why I think
Yes,
it's
you don't
always
know
an
what's going
assumption.
on with me.
True.
You don't know
what's
why.
going
Like
on.
it might
And that's
not
when it comes to
be.
when you can't be really moved by people's expectations or really.
Right.
You
That's what-
always remind me of this, but I
Yeah.
also feel like can people take accountability of
Yeah.
not being so
You can't control other
invasive?
people. All you can do is control yourself.
That's true.
Alan is being Alan right
No,
now.
it's the
You just gotta
reality.
be like, I'm focusing on myself right now.
Yeah, it's the reality thing. It's
Just me
like,
and my
That's what I
dog.
say, but
For me, I'd
I
be like-
still think it's bullshit to ask. I never see people that I haven't seen in a while, and my first question is
Yeah.
like, "Oh, so what's going on? Like,
me, I'd be like, man.
you about
no.
to have a kid?
Like, nah.
Like, you getting married?
Nah.
You
Yeah.
got a
It's
man?
just
You got a
small
girl?
talk.
Nah.
That ain't small talk to me. Maybe it's just me. I think it's bullshit. Like, just
Nah.
there's other things to talk about. Ask me about me.
Yeah.
That like, ask me
Yeah.
about what I have
you
going on
dating?
personally.
That is, yeah, that is,
No,
that is,
that's
that
what-
is,
that's
that is
what-
asking
That's
about
not
that.
about me though. That's about me and another person.
Yeah.
Ask me like, hey, so how's work
You gotta be
going?
in another-
How's like, ask me about things that you know I got going on.
You can have
Yeah.
kids without another person.
That's accurate. But if you see me not even talking about a kid or having a kid running around, let's not. Like, I've
Yeah,
never
in a black
been,
family house, so you know that's not
You
gonna
know
go
what
by.
it-
If they don't know that you dating them exclusively, they'll be
Yeah,
like, oh,
that's
you about
what
to have a kid with them? Like,
You know, as black families, everybody into their
Yeah.
information when they
We
know
are so
information about
understanding
everybody that's
today.
going on.
All this
Nah, we not
understanding
understanding.
is
Yeah.
just so beautiful.
I'm the only one that drinks, so you good. So y'all
So
understand.
you okay with
Y'all
that
understand.
So
type
you
of
think it's
conversation?
okay?
Y'all
Good question.
understand it.
Now he gonna drink too.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Oh, we said we didn't have to drink. It's
I guess
balanced.
it's just from the men's perspective.
It's
They
not
just
a
like
majority.
whatever. Yeah.
Wow. That's
drink with
crazy.
you, I drink with you.
Appreciate you.
Uh,
Okay, so this next one,
oh,
you notice that your friend is very attentive to your partner. They buy them things. They ask to borrow things. They're always asking where they are. But when you bring it up, your partner and friend say that there is nothing going on. What do you think about that?
That's that bullshit.
That is that bullshit.
I mean, that stuff I don't got to buy them, I guess.
I love the confidence. I love the
Yeah.
confidence.
I think, yeah, I don't know if I would say it's that bullshit.
If I find out something, I'm gonna find it out because whatever's done in the dark gonna come to the light. You know, and I feel like that's how I move. So, hopefully, and in the end, if something was to happen, I'm going to my girl, not my friend.
Yeah.
So, and by the end of the day, I'm back outside.
Back outside, boy. Yeah, I'll kind of drink too. I think it should be if we don't agree to the bullshit. Like,
I'll drink.
I kind of agree with Al. Like, I don't think it's that bullshit. Like, I want whoever my partner is to be cool with my friends. And I feel like I trust my friends enough to have a relationship that's close. So I don't think I would.
Yeah.
No,
And they
to
could
me,
be doing
if-
something. Like, they could do a surprise
if
or
you're
something.
buying-
for you.
Yeah, like I would just be like, you know what? That's your relationship. And again, like he said, if something's happening, it'll
gonna come.
come.
I'm
It's gonna
all
come
for
to a light.
connection, but if you gonna buy my partner something, you better buy me something too.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
don't show up to my house with a gift for him.
But if they're like, oh, we was talking
Yeah.
about like, I don't know, Madden or whatever, and I got a deal or whatever, and I
I
brought
like to
it.
play Madden too.
You like to play Madden?
I like to play
Yeah.
Madden.
That's what's up.
Gus will tell
Okay.
you I play Madden with him.
Okay.
That's dope.
But also, the gifts one time fine. But if it's a consistent, I heard you like this, it's like, well, damn, I like stuff too.
Yeah.
What am I gifts?
What if my gifts?
That's real.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Mark.
That's it. What's up?
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, you say yeah. So, yeah.
Fuck all that shit.
I'm not mad at that. Okay. Okay.
So you have been dating someone for about 6 months, and things have been going really well.
Yeah.
And then you invite them to meet your family, and after meeting the person you're dating, wait, what?
After you're meeting the person you're dating, lets you know.
Oh, after they meet, they say let you know that they have hooked up with your cousin. So
But
pretty
it was
much
a one night stand.
Yeah, the person that you're dating
Yeah.
lets you know that you hooked up with your cousin.
It's over.
It's a one night stand though. It was a one night stand,
It's over.
and I agree.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's over.
I think we're in the minority.
No, because
No,
to me,
it's
it's like that's
50-50.
attraction.
Yeah.
Like you hooked up with them, so that lets me know that
Yeah.
you already
That's
have an
family.
attraction there. But yeah,
That's
I can't look
family.
past that. It's especially my first cousin. No,
Yeah, that's family. Like, that's too close. That's
I don't
too
give a
close into
fuck.
the mix.
I
okay.
wouldn't say I don't give a fuck. I feel like I would give a fuck. But if we've really been vibing,
It's only
like
6 months.
it was a one. It's only 6 months.
That's cool.
only 6 months.
It was only a
Yeah.
one night stand.
Yeah, they didn't date. I
Yeah, it
don't
was
care.
a one night stand that happened, and they told you.
This to me is always gonna be an attraction.
Nah, I
like
think it's
y'all
'cause-
were
But
close
it
enough
could
to
have
hook
just
up.
been a
Nah, because
a
my
one-night
cousin, like, my
stand.
cousin
one night
know how I
stand.
get down.
It's just attraction.
Like,
It's an
you know, and like
attraction.
some of my cousins,
They
they had
know it
sexual
from one
interaction.
night. It was probably a lit one
Right,
night.
drunk.
What if it wasn't lit? What
I
if
would
they had
not be
a
able to
cool
get that out of
moment?
my head. Like
Okay.
that's just like
Yeah, I
every
don't
time you
think-
walk in the room, it was
Wait,
just
do I
like,
drink? I don't know. Yeah?
I'm just
We
gonna
down.
drink
I think it's
because
2 and 2.
because I don't think
Yeah.
it's well now I'm kind of just playing as like if I don't think it's bullshit I'm gonna drink.
Okay.
I've just been drinking.
Yeah,
you
it's
making-
kind
you making
of. But when y'all
adjustments to
playing
the
the game,
game.
y'all playing the game.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah, I couldn't do that. Like,
Okay.
I feel like,
I'm so
especially
glad you're
with
here
close
because I was
cousins.
like,
Yeah.
no, I get it. 'Cause I understand that as well. But I think I'm thinking being in the position, liking someone,
Yeah.
caring about them,
It's only 6 months.
sex.
That's like 6 dates. when you
Sex
think about
is
it.
a big thing. I don't want to make it seem like it's not, but it's not one of those things that like. But I think we've had these conversations before.
Yeah.
Like, it's a big thing for you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, that's like,
and for me,
good thing.
sex is a big thing, but it's not an every like. I'm going to think about other things.
And I'm looking at it from a different
Yeah.
perspective too. As friend, I think as far as like my cousin,
Yeah.
family, like that's real close. Then you're trying to intermix your family, and then knowing like one of your closest cousins.
Hey, y'all
had
smashed one time.
Oh, that don't hit you.
I think it would hit me, but I feel like.
Like you just say that on like that's crazy.
I think I don't know. I guess.
No, it would
I mean,
bother
it's-
me. It would bother me. I would
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
I feel like, but anyway, too. And then I'm thinking of the time, 6 months. Like we ain't really share nothing real deep. Probably.
Damn.
Oh, damn, that's long for me.
Yeah, that's a pretty
Nah.
good amount of time for me.
It just
No,
depends.
especially thinking
6
now,
months can
like,
go
we
by
gotta, like,
fast, though. It's like
for
depends on
sure.
how often you hang out.
But if everything's been going good, we vibing, and then I think
Yeah.
I would take into account the fact that you told me. Like you came, you told me you didn't like leave it this lingering like secret.
I appreciate your
I
transparency.
appreciate your honesty,
I
but like
appreciate your
that's
honesty,
my
transparency,
cousin.
all that for sure.
And I
hear
see my
ya.
cousins, at least on my mom's side, as like my
Yeah.
siblings. So like that's
See, and that's deeper.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think
saying that
that's
I
different.
don't
Yeah.
have cousins but I only have like a handful of cousins that I'm close with like that.
Yeah.
And maybe there is one cousin that I'm like, shit, can't do it.
Context
But I
is
don't
a
think it
lot.
would be that cousin because we know a lot about each other. So I don't
Okay.
think I would be dating somebody that she had a one night stand with.
Okay, so you basically agree with that. You basically agree with that.
No, but if it was her, I guess I
You
would.
see, that's what I'm
I would
saying. Context.
But I wouldn't say I would be like completely. I
be
don't
over
know.
it.
I don't
no,
know.
done.
it's not. Yeah, it's not an easy
Nah,
thing.
I'm
to
standing behind my
navigate.
answer. Like,
All
you know,
right.
I'm gonna figure
Stand
it out.
behind it.
I'm gonna
I
see if I
guess.
can figure it out.
Stand strong.
Yeah,
my
I don't mind either.
Yeah,
I guess
I'm-
with guys is different. Like,
Okay, that's
and
it.
then I'm like the realism of this happening is not
Oh yeah.
because like
Yeah, I
my
get it.
cousins are all younger than me,
Okay.
Yeah.
so I don't know. I can't see it really happening.
So you're like, I don't have to
Yeah.
worry about that.
And then I don't know. It wouldn't affect me because like now it's me. Like I don't care.
Now it's me.
I think I would kind. Yeah.
I just think of like stories where it's like if you just telling something about your partner and then they'll be like, oh yeah,
And they make a little.
Yeah, they make a little comment.
It's
It's
like
like
too much into it.
From
Like,
one
hold on.
night.
I don't think your cousin's
Hey,
gonna be able
you
to
can
do
have
that
some
from
amazing
one night
nights.
stand.
It's been amazing.
But
one
I don't know
night.
how the conversation went
You can
after
have
that
some
one night
amazing
stand.
one night stands.
You can, because there's an attraction. That's what I'm saying. The attraction alone is enough for me. Like y'all were attracted enough
Y'all
to
ain't
just
never
sleep.
had no like just random one night stands. That's what we saying right now.
That's what
But
it
it,
sounds
that's
like.
what,
Sure, but it's like still there's an attraction.
I
I'm
have
not gonna
had-
just sleep with.
I've had
anybody.
random one night stands.
Yeah, that
but
you aren't even
some
thinking
one
about
night
to
stands
this
could be
day.
memorable.
See, but you added layers to it. Like I'm going
everything
off of
added
it was
layers
just
to
a
it.
one night stand.
It's a context.
It was nothing.
And this it could be a context to everything.
I feel like the
Yes,
reason
yeah.
the person tells you, like the reason that your partner is coming to you or whoever you're dating, they're
Yeah.
coming to you because they want to let you know, like it was just a one night stand. It was nothing.
And that's
I'm gonna be like,
respect.
okay, it was nothing.
That's transparent.
It would be harder for me if it was like my friends.
That's if it was one of my. If it was,
Wait, it was a little touchy right there.
What happened there?
no, if it
What
was,
happened
but again,
there?
I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening because it's like for 6 months you don't know anything about
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
my
yeah.
like. That's not really.
Yeah, 6 months is a lot.
Ooh.
You can
6
get,
months.
you
I'm
can do a
saying
lot in
6
6
months is a
months.
lot, but also 6 months is like it goes by fast.
But it does. That's what I'm
goes by
saying too.
fast.
It definitely goes by
we
fast.
realistic. We adults. How
Exactly.
how often are you hanging
getting
out
together in them
with that
6
person?
months?
Within a
Yeah.
6 month
Like, how
time
deep
period.
is it
It's
really
probably just
getting?
weekends. You don't see them every day.
Yeah.
I'm
You know.
standing.
And they meeting your family for the
beside-
first time in 6 months?
Yeah.
That ain't deep. It was
That
real.
ain't deep.
If it was real, they would have met him earlier.
Ew, they're not meeting my family before 6 months.
Period.
I'm just saying, like, so 6 months
Yeah,
is
it's
cool.
after 6
So this 6 months, it's a test.
Yeah, nah, we got to get to
It's
know
a test,
each other.
right? It's a
Yeah.
test. I think when you come to meet family and friends within a time frame, right? It's basically like a test within that. Like, are you cool? Like, you have good energy around my family, around my
We
friends,
testing
right?
people.
I think it
Yes.
might not be like a.
Yep.
That might be a real
Oh, y'all
test
be
there where you
testing
A,
people?
B's, and C's, right? That's not a real authentic test, but you come to see how y'all vibe. You come to see what the energy is like because
See
these are
what the
people you're
energy-
bringing them around that have a good idea of you, an opinion of you, right? Like you're not just gonna bring someone around us and I'm gonna tell you the real. Like you bring someone around me, I'm gonna tell you Dage. No, I'm gonna tell you Dage. Okay.
Anybody I brought around, he said no. So then there's that.
because I have
Yeah.
because I have your well-being into consideration. This is real.
This is why I would not bring nobody around
you could bring
until
somebody-
6 months. Until I know,
Well,
like, I like
yeah.
them.
Exactly.
I-
So
Like,
I'm bringing
so-
around 6 months. So you mess with my cousin?
Yeah.
That's already a
It's a
no-go.
wrap. It's too
a
much.
wrap.
It's too much stake in there. It's
Even
like
if everything
it's
was
too
perfect.
Even if everything was perfect.
Wow.
Because ain't no such thing as perfect.
Well, close.
All right, I hear y'all.
That's
Dang.
interesting.
much. I feel like that would come up in conversation too, for me at least, because
It
I'll
would
talk.
come up like Yeah. Oh, that's your cousin I smashed?
Well, if you follow me on social media already, you probably see him connected to this person, or I just feel like that would have already.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It
Because
should
if
have
you
come up.
cousin, like you definitely
If
on
that's my
pictures and
cousin,
stuff.
yeah.
Like definitely something that should have been brought up before 6 months.
I don't know. I think I don't take like one night stands and little flings very
Yeah.
serious. I
They're
think
not
that's where
serious.
I kind of am. Like,
Yeah, same.
I don't really think much of them.
What if
like
one person
if
goes
shit
to
was
the other?
flings.
Is this your
If
cousin?
one person ghosted the other, maybe it wasn't just.
Oh, that's
we
even
add in
worse.
layers.
I know we are. We
though.
are.
We
We
add
get
in
into
layers.
specifics,
but that's
I'm
got a
going the
context.
specific scenario.
hilarious.
I don't really put too
Your
much
cousin ghosted
on.
you.
Well, I guess I would have to make
See
sure.
that your feelings is hurt because you want to talk about.
Then I
being
would have to
ghosted?
make sure that there's closure there. If
What?
that would make me feel a little bit more comfortable.
No.
Okay,
That's the only way.
So what you gonna have a sit down with your cousin and
You
your
gonna
No,
dad?
separately.
You have a
But-
therapy
See,
session?
I'm not
No,
doing all
don't
that.
talk.
Got some
I'm not
family
doing
therapy?
all that.
Because one
I'm not
person
doing
can tell
all
a
that.
story, the other can be like, "Well, it was different for me. I did reach out."
Nah, it's not that
after.
deep. Once I just
You
know
never
y'all smashed,
You never
it's
know.
like-
And you just let it go. For me,
Yeah,
if you say it was one night stand and it was nothing, I'ma just let it be. And if it's not going to work, it's not gonna work. But I don't know. Like I said,
Yeah, that would sound deal
it's
breaker
not.
for
It's
me.
not a deal breaker for me. It's not. I don't
good.
think too much into little fling one night stands. That's
real.
just me.
Everybody got
Personally.
That's real.
My
You
cousin.
know.
My cousin.
It's my cousin.
That's my
Your family invites your ex to a holiday celebration.
Oh,
That's that
no.
bullshit.
That's that
Fuck
bullshit.
that.
That's that bullshit.
That is that bullshit. But I am so guilty of that. Like,
Yo, what you mean?
oh my
Yeah.
God, no, because I got close with an ex of someone who I am related to, and I had to hear about it. Like, why would you invite them? But it was because it was a different. It wasn't. I was wrong, and I get it
Yeah.
because it's bullshit. Because I would be pissed if someone
Yeah.
did that to
Yeah.
me. But I think I was guilty when we were writing this. I said, "Damn, I've definitely done that."
done
But
it,
it was like, I mean, y'all done, right?
Nah.
But I get it. I'm saying it's.
Yeah.
I be
Still.
having my moments of just like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
it's.
definitely
I think
BS.
I
y'all
would
could
kick
agree
him
that's
out.
bullshit.
I don't
You
give
would
a fuck.
You would be like, you gotta go.
Yeah.
That's real.
Then you have a long talk with your family, like,
What's going on?
Why are
See,
y'all
but
No,
I'm too
leaving.
nice to
Like,
because I feel like
yeah.
I would be okay in the moment,
yeah.
but then later be like, damn, why would you do that?
I haven't
And then
brought
I'd be
a
like,
lot
why'd you even come?
I said I haven't brought a lot of
That
women
part.
around for that to
Oh,
happen,
see, you
so-
don't even
Why did
Yeah.
you even come?
Yeah, I would be mad at him too.
like. Why would you come?
Right.
Yeah.
Why would you come
I
to
haven't brought a
this?
lot of people around.
Why'd
for
you
that to
invite?
happen.
Why'd you come? I'm going home. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm like, well, this is what we're
This is
doing.
done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And, yeah.
That's real.
Damn.
So it's been almost a year of dating, and then you have not met their family or friends. A year.
I think that's that bullshit.
That
I ain't
is
gonna
that
date
bullshit.
somebody for a year and I haven't known.
Because that's
mean,
part of
some
my
families-
test. If I can't meet them, then that's
Some
a
things can be
problem.
very complex
Yeah.
when you think about families and meeting people's families. Because some,
Well, break it down.
yeah, I mean, some families there's a lot of relational trauma within that. Some families are not within the household, and some families have been like their reason for, things they've experienced that's like traumatic, or it might not be so stable,
Okay.
things of that nature. So
can
they might
understand.
feel,
Okay,
they
but
might
even
feel some
friends?
shame.
Yeah, friends.
See, you said family. You
They
didn't say
said
friends.
no,
Family or friends?
family or friends.
I
You
didn't
haven't
hear
met their. You
I
haven't
didn't.
met
I just
their.
heard family.
I heard family.
Oh, my bad.
Exactly.
It's been almost a year of dating, and
There's
you
a
have
lot in
not
that
met their
shot.
family.
You see? Look.
You have not met their family or friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's
So yeah,
a
that's
lot.
different. Okay, so friends,
That's-
yeah,
that's
crazy
Friends
first
should
to
time.
be
But
like very soon.
friends should be first before family.
Yeah,
That's what I feel like.
agree too.
I invite,
don't know.
I think with my process, I definitely had Gus meet my cousins first, and then y'all, and then
Yeah.
aunties,
Mama,
uncles,
daddy. Oh.
Yeah, that's
grandma,
cousins. That's
mommy,
like
daddy. Yeah,
cousins
you know,
is
like
your friends within your family.
You met? Did you meet his family before he met your family? Like,
no,
did you meet
he
his mom
met
and he
mine.
met your dad?
I met his after. So once I got the
Okay.
okay from y'all,
Yeah.
I was like, all right,
Yeah.
now
Period.
yours.
Period.
And I feel like that's what it should be like.
Because it's
I
a
feel like
test,
friends
but
are
yeah,
an
if within
extension
a
to your
year,
family.
that's like concerning.
I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to let them meet my mom before I let them meet y'all. Y'all are tough cookies.
Yeah.
But
So
that's why you
whoever
should
I
bring
bring
them to
around-
us
Yeah.
before you bring them to your mom.
Whoever that person is, when I bring them around,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them meet my mom first
Nah, you
because
should.
how y'all are.
But yeah, it's like, how do they deserve to meet your mom if they can't get through us?
But I feel like even in like you say like family is a little complex. I'm fine with that. Like whatever you feel most comfortable with.
Yeah.
To me, it's just
Like, you
getting
got a sister?
yeah, just
a
getting
brother
an
that
energy,
you-
getting a
But there's a
vibe
lot of,
about who
like-
they are outside of
And it could be
this
my-
relationship.
Therapy had
Yeah,
coming up,
so-
but there's a lot of shame and there's a lot of guilt.
To me,
related
if
with
you
a lot
don't
of
talk
family
to
members.
nobody, though, that's a little concerning.
Oh, period.
I mean,
You
what
have
if
friends.
what if they in the system? What is they foster care?
Well, sure, that's fine. But I'm
So
saying
you
you
have
got
no friends,
friends, you got foster family.
Oh, friends, yeah, I'm talking about
Foster family.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
That's
people,
fine, too.
people just from the system. They turn
Whoever you
18.
can share with me, that's fine. Like,
Alan got us adding so many
Right.
layers.
Because I'm a
Okay,
layered
but wait,
person.
but like, okay, I've done this before though.
yeah.
I dated somebody for a year and I never let them meet my family, but it was because they like to debate and argue about things that I thought would be sensitive to my family.
Got it.
And so like we would have a couple of good months and then like a stupid argument would happen.
So,
So
yeah.
then I'm like, all right, let me wait.
So
Let
it's
me
not
wait.
always on.
So-
it could be the person you're dating.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think
Like,
the conversation with my family would go well.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
so you're
Well,
like
did you let
hesitant.
them know
pushing.
that, hey, they're not into that type of stuff? Like, you got to hold back on.
no,
You
they're
know?
very like opinionated on their perspective and they wanted to change
Yeah.
other people's perspective on certain topics.
Gotcha.
Like politics and religion and
Gotcha.
stuff.
Ooh,
They
the
wasn't really-
funky one.
Yeah,
Wasn't,
so
big on
like
validating or hearing other people.
I waited a year and they never happened.
Got
but
it.
I would have done like I think my family's kind of like the big monster at the end of the video games or the level.
Yeah, okay.
Like I would do
Bowser.
like yeah, I would do coworkers, I would do friends, I would
and
put
then
them like
do-
in
Yeah.
different situations like with strangers.
Yeah.
See how they are like especially with like how they are with waiters, like just shit like that.
Dang,
You know,
Mark.
like,
That is
all
a
That test
big
hard.
no, but
It
that
is.
is a
It
big
is.
deal
That
to
test
me.
hard,
I
Mark.
do like to see how you are to people like waiters,
Strangers.
strangers.
Yep.
Like that's a
Yeah.
big deal to me because it's like if you're crazy and an asshole to
Yeah.
them,
That's big.
nah, I'm
What's
not
That's what I'm
stopping
messing with
saying.
them from doing that to me?
You gotta
Yep.
send them through us
that.
first before you
Oh
send
my
them to family.
gosh.
Yeah, friends first.
Friends first, for
family
sure.
last.
You're probably gonna be my family first. I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
family first. Like,
Yeah,
cousin,
I'm family.
Like, at least it wasn't like like all my elders of the family. It was like my cousin was having a game night. She was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, bring him over." And
Yeah.
I brought Gus
I
over.
would do like my sister,
I
my
feel like
mama,
cousins
just
is like
something
your
chill.
friends or your family.
I was a little embarrassed with the meeting with my cousins.
You know,
It was a
like
little-
I
that's
remember you
It's a little
told me.
situation that happened, and I was like, I swear we don't do this. And he was like, all right.
yeah.
But
That showed him the reality.
But
of
that
things.
showed
Yeah.
him, like, hey,
this is who my
we-
family
This
is.
might happen.
we can
It's
get
my
nuck and
family.
buck sometime.
Okay. All right. Your parent passes away. I know. I know. But
in the law.
listen.
Mm-hmm.
And in their will, it is revealed that you have a long lost sibling.
Mm-hmm.
They're included in the inheritance.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
What you think about that?
It's my long lost sibling. What's up? Like, what's up? Like, they had a sibling this whole time. And I grew up as the only child on my mom's
yeah,
side. So
so
it's like,
you're like,
my mom was outside. Didn't even tell me.
I would
my
say,
God.
like, just giving me, like, I would be receptive to the idea of giving them a certain amount.
Oh, wow.
But I feel like
I'm not splitting my shit with you.
Hey, you see
That's
how
when
she-
it happened.
See how she
I
put
felt
that? You see how she said that? No, like I have a good amount of deal of what they can get.
I feel like I would just read off the energy. If they come in really demanding, then it's a different story. It's like, hold on. I just found out about you. But if I feel like the energy is good and like you don't want anything, you just want to learn more, I'm more than happy to like share what I can. But ultimately,
I like that.
no, don't come in here with expectations.
All right, am I the only one?
What?
What you think?
Wait, what's your answer?
I said it don't matter. Yeah, come get your
Oh.
money.
It depends. So my father was in the military. He was in the Navy, so this is very possible. And
Come
he's
on.
told me like
Come
it's
on.
possible.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
So from him, I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't want to fucking share my inheritance though. My mom, that shit would like, it would be extra. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because me
I
and her
would
are
be
close
shocked.
and like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I
So I
feel
don't know.
the
I guess
same.
I'm in the middle.
Yeah, I feel the same way as Mark. I think it does depend on which parent. I would not be surprised if my dad, but
Yeah.
I would also be like, "Pfft, you don't have to deal with him, so we're gonna have to figure something out.
That's how I feel,
because
too.
we had to deal with all of this.
Yeah.
Like, and you just coming in and getting something, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna be like, dang, but you did that's crazy. But with my mom, I would be really genuinely hurt. Like,
Yeah.
what you mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Like you never.
You just
felt
had a
nothing.
kid like out
Can't
there.
tell us.
That's just not my mom. So I would
Yeah,
be
I don't
very.
think my mom
either.
I think I would be very, very surprised. Like that's not you at all. Like
Yeah.
I'm by myself.
You know, things happen. yeah.
I'm like, I'll be cool.
Things happen, you know.
But you
parents
would just
gotta
be okay
pass.
with this stranger coming in getting 50-50?
I mean, it's just, I guess it is around my attachment with money. Like, I'm just
Don't
not.
ask. Don't make it seem like
Oh,
we're
you got
bad.
it.
Different level. Shit.
No, I'm just saying. That's how
In
I
this
feel like.
economy, that's just what
No,
I'm
I feel
about.
it's definitely big, but I think
Yeah.
in the reality of it, it's like, you know, money comes and goes depending on what their
I want to
what
get
their
there.
current situation
Yeah.
is. Like, you know, it's
I don't even know if it would just be
happy
money because I'm thinking property, I'm thinking just assets,
Yeah.
I'm thinking just everything. And
Yeah.
for me, just being realistic and knowing the hurt that I would already
Yeah.
feel with losing, because I'm going more with my mom. Like with my
Yeah.
dad, like I said, I think I wouldn't really be surprised. It would be like, okay, like we got to figure this out. But with my mom, it would be a hard thing because I'm already dealing with something that like I don't want to deal with. And then also this new person is coming in saying that it would be like, hold
think
on,
it's
because I
also,
already got
too-
two other people I got to figure shit out with. Now I got another person. Like,
It
Yeah.
can also be too for me as well, like within my values myself. Like
Yeah.
I'm very family oriented, very
Okay.
altruistic as well. So it's like for me, it's like, dang, I got a long lost sibling. I'm like, that's family. Like, let me figure it out. Like, can
Yeah.
we build a relationship or not? I mean, and
That's why I
think
say
that's the
I would
biggest thing
fill
for
out
me.
the energy first. Like if you coming in with all sorts of expectations, demands, and you got a weird vibe, then I'm be a little reluctant to like let all that happen just because what are your intentions in coming here?
when you
Yeah.
say weird vibe, you mean like coming in like, I want mine?
I want mine, or you know, like they just come off some weird stuff, or they have.
Yeah.
I mean, which is fine. Like
But-
that's their story. They might have a little bitterness towards the
that's what I'm saying.
situation,
When
and
they
that's
have every
I
right to
get
come
that.
in.
But also, don't come in here like expecting a whole lot of answers when we just found out too.
Yeah.
Like that's why I say if I would need to feel the vibe because I don't feel comfortable with you taking 50-50 if you got this type of energy. You know, maybe there are circumstances behind that. Maybe there's a story that we still have yet to know or we're going to learn about. But like, if you on some weird shit,
Yeah,
Got it.
I would
real.
not be comfortable 50-50 split.
that real.
Woo. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real.
That's a doozy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it's whatever. You're promoted over your friend at work and your boss wants to fire them.
Oh,
What do you think?
That's deep.
Wants you to fire them.
Wants me to fire
He
them.
wants you to fire them.
I can't do that. But like my friend, I'm like, what you mean? It's my colleague or this my best friend?
It just says your friend.
So when we were talking about this yesterday, I was saying like, if it was a situation where I felt like if it's a performance-based thing, then I would try to convince my boss, like, let me put them on
Yeah.
some sort of review, and then if they don't pass within this first 30 days, then we can do that. But if there's no reason behind it, then I would try to vouch for them. Like, let me try to work some things out. But if it's a reason, it doesn't sound like it is with this situation,
Yeah.
then I'll just be like, no, let's.
In my promotion
Yeah.
for my new role, is my role include that I have to fire people now?
Yeah, you're a manager.
I'm a manager.
yeah, you've gotten promoted
That's
to
real.
manager.
my first. Oh shit.
And you got to fire your friend.
I think
that
I would.
that
need-
Yeah, I think
bullshit?
I like your.
I would need to know
I like
the
how
reasons.
Amber put it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like how
if
Amber
the
put it.
performance is not at question and it's just like you want me to fire them, then I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to talk you out of that.
Like,
And I think
what's
if my
going on? Why-
friend
like, how
truly
come am I
enjoyed
fired?
his,
Yeah.
if
The
my
job.
friend
Like,
truly
is he
enjoyed their
not-
job
Yeah.
and was like
Yeah.
trying hard, and I saw like the other side that the bosses
Yeah.
didn't see, then yeah, I would have a problem. But like if my
Because I
friend
would just
doesn't,
kind of think it's bullshit. Like, you probably know that we're friends. And
Yeah.
but like if my friend doesn't really like it, or if he has something else on the side, or
Yeah, I would see
I'm
like,
like okay,
are
I
they
don't
meeting
know.
their-
I'm in the middle.
I'll get more insight. Like, what's the fire?
Yeah,
for?
I would try to dig
Are
a
they
little
not meeting
deeper.
their,
Yeah.
you know, expectations, obligations? Like, what's going on? Because with me, we're working. I have an idea already, like
Yeah.
if they're meeting their expectations, and
Yeah.
obligations, right?
yeah.
So that would be tough.
But yeah, and then if I'm the manager,
That's
I'd be like,
a
well,
tough one.
I want
I
to
like
see
that
for
question.
myself. Let
Tough
me
one,
give
right?
it another.
I like that
Exactly.
question.
Let me evaluate it for 2 months and then see what I think about it. If
Yeah.
I'm the manager now,
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna just go based on the previous
I'm
person
exactly.
that's not here no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how I
Yeah,
feel.
I like that one. That one's
Deja,
something.
what was you saying? You was like,
You're like,
What would you
bye.
say, Dave?
No, no. Wait, what did I say? I don't know.
You
You
said
said-
you were like, I mean, it's a job.
It's a job. Nah.
What I say?
You did say something like along those lines.
You said as far as the person who made you manager
it.
now, like
Yeah.
you know we friends. What do you
Right.
mean by
Yeah,
that?
oh
Emphasize
yeah.
on
I
that.
thought you were saying, I was saying like it's a job, like I'm finna just fire them. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
not my attitude at all. Got it, yes. Yeah, I would feel like
Try to figure out.
I would try to figure it out because it is a job, and I take friendship very personally. So it would just be like, you know that this is my friend. You're trying to get me to fire them. What's going on? Like I would have a lot of questions. I would call bullshit because I would
Yeah.
feel away. Like.
Yeah.
Why would this be one of the first things that you have me do?
Right.
Yeah, I would call
Yeah.
bullshit from that standpoint, just from the information that I'm getting here.
That's
Just
real.
because my friends, I don't play about that. So it's like, what you mean? Yeah, I don't like that.
And then if it's not looking good, I would probably just give my friend a heads up
Yeah.
on the side. Like,
I did like what you
Yeah.
said about like if I know that my friend is just bullshit and doesn't care about the job, then I kind of would just kind of be like, okay, listen,
This
so
is
this
what's
is what's
happening.
happening. You got to
Yeah.
get fired. I mean, you could get unemployment because you get in fired. Like I would have that conversation if I knew they didn't like it.
Right.
But if I knew if it was a job that they were actually doing, yeah, I would feel away. Yeah.
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 That's kind of how I would be.
All right.
All right, so our last question, and then we get into like bullshit, and just talk.
Okay.
But your friend sends you a video of your partner and their ex, and when you confront your partner, they admit that they used to do OnlyFans with their ex, and that's where the video is from.
Okay, wait, say it again.
So your friend,
Yeah.
so your friend sends you a video of your partner and their ex. So it's
Yeah.
like a raunchy video. They're having sex.
And my partner and
Yeah.
their ex.
and
My
their
partner
ex.
and their ex.
Your
Okay.
partner and their ex. So when you confront your partner, they admit that it's a video, and like it's a video from when they did OnlyFans together
Okay.
So in the past.
in the past.
In the past.
Yeah.
That's that bullshit.
Hey, yeah, I'm trying. Like, what's the?
Like, do you think that's how would you feel? Would
Yeah.
you be like,
I'm outta
bullshit,
there.
I'm done? Would you?
Yeah, I'm done.
Would you? It's in the past.
So, like, okay,
Did
it's,
Well, I would have known before.
you did OnlyFans.
but you didn't know. So that's
So I
another
didn't
thing.
know
You didn't know
OnlyFans?
they
That
did
did
OnlyFans.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
so then I would.
Yeah, I would have to, 'cause you've
I would
been lying
quit
to
from
me.
lying.
So,
yeah.
Are they lying or
You're-
just not telling you about?
see,
Look, there you go.
withholding
and now tell
the
me
truth.
withholding the truth.
Like, I don't give a fuck
Withholding
about
the truth.
Withholding the
OnlyFans, but I
truth.
need to
Okay,
know.
I think
Like,
that's omitting, which is lying. So
Right.
you're right.
Yes.
You're right.
I need to
because I would be
know.
mad. I would be mad for like a good couple of weeks. I think ultimately I can get over it because it's not anything I can do. It happened in the past.
That's it's. But not my friend sending a video like,
Yeah.
yeah, they done
That's
seen
like
me
to my
and
friend.
popping.
Now my
That's
friend like
embarrassing.
watching
Yeah.
my. I'm like, what you telling on OnlyFans? Like
Yeah.
you watching OnlyFans? But
Yeah.
I would think.
Don't call your friend.
Now you
Judge
judging
your
me.
friend.
I'm not judging my friend. I'm like, dang,
They was
you
just
watching
looking
it.
for some good
No,
content.
I'm not
and
judging.
just
I'm
happened
not
to
judging
come
my. I'm not
across.
judging my friends on OnlyFans. I'm like, dang, you talking about a girl on OnlyFans? Like, I'd be like, dang, you watch that. But
You see
I
what
think-
got?
You see on the history, it's like 10 minutes.
Right, 10 whole
But
minutes.
I think, yeah, I couldn't do that as far as this, your stint of going to OnlyFans, which there's nothing wrong with OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I would just say, like, you know, you had to go to that. What was going on? Like, you know
Why'd you
what I'm saying?
have? Maybe they just wanted to do it. Maybe that was a part of their
and it-
relationship. You know,
And maybe it
'Cause
was a
some people don't
relationship.
do it for the money.
Maybe
Like
for the money. Maybe it's just.
I
I,
feel
think
like
it
it's
doesn't. It
so-
doesn't tie close to my values and how I operate.
It's so popular now. That's gonna be like one of the first questions I ask anybody that
That's
I'm
a good.
Do
That's
you
a
have
good
an
date. I
OnlyFans?
think
Or
that's a
have
good.
you ever?
That
or
is a
any
good
of
date.
that? Like,
That
how
is
do
a
you
good date
feel
question.
about?
That is.
How do you
That
feel
is
about
valid.
sex? How do you feel about recording and all of that?
Yeah.
So like, I would know before my friends knew.
It's valid.
Got it.
It's a valid question.
So then I would go from that like. What the
Okay.
fuck? So now you're like.
because we did add
Yeah.
that later. I didn't say that so they admit that they used to do OnlyFans. So I guess it was something you didn't know, but maybe you never asked. Because you're saying that I've never asked someone if they've done OnlyFans.
Oh.
I mean, well, that's probably a question to ask.
I mean,
now.
nowadays it is.
I think
I guess
nowadays,
so.
Who would
Yeah.
think, you know,
'Cause
it's
I would
just
never
kinda
ask
like,
that either.
If they don't, especially
In
if
the
they
past.
don't give off that
Okay,
vibe.
so we all think it's bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Like, I
Okay.
think I would be upset about it, but I don't think I would break up. It just depends on the
Yeah, we
circumstances.
just
I would.
Like,
I'll break up.
I break up.
So you gotta
would break
drink.
up?
You gotta drink, Emma.
I would break up.
I'll
would you
drink
break
too
up?
because I don't know. I don't know if I would break up.
Oh, I'll break up.
You know. Now, if they didn't know that the video was posted,
Okay, that's kind of
Oh.
good.
Then
Because
I'll-
then I have to get
shit.
into like, so
What
That's
you gonna
kinda
do
You
about
know
this?
that your video is just
Yeah.
out there, like,
Yeah.
so
That's
I don't
kinda
think, I
different.
don't know.
That's kind of
We
different.
can pursue
Yeah,
legal
if
action.
they didn't know.
If
Like,
they didn't
they're
know, like
recording
then you was just
secretly and
you was
shit.
just having sex with your partner, y'all was recording, and that wasn't supposed to go out there. So that's kind of different.
Then
Yeah.
how? What? They could lie to you.
They could lie to me. Damn.
Damn.
Y'all being real Leo right now.
What you mean? They could
That
lie.
was
even know.
such Leo energy.
That was
Like, y'all already saying somebody lying, somebody, like,
People do lie. It's the
Okay.
reality
they
of
do,
things.
but
I do.
like, goodness.
It's like how deep. That's how I say the context. How deep
People
are you
will lie.
into
If they
OnlyFans?
would-
Was
if-
it a one-time thing, or was it like
that
you got
person really
10
wants to
plus
be with
they're
videos?
like 1%.
Like, you just,
on the site.
If that person
You a
wants to
porn
be
star
with
at
you,
this
they'll
point.
lie.
Yeah.
Like,
Right?
If that person wants to be with you,
Yeah.
they'll lie.
People will lie.
I don't want to think that.
They do
You don't
that.
think, but
That's
people do
true.
that.
Oh,
People will lie.
goodness.
Or they'll
Lie.
admit the truth.
Let me
Admit.
be
There you go.
naive.
Admit.
Am I naive? Like, I don't know if they'll lie. Like, hopefully they'll be honest. Because
You want
I'm going to
you want
respect you
honesty.
more
Yeah.
if
honesty
you're honest
will.
with me.
Of course.
Yeah.
But you.
Would you feel away from your friend that showed you the video?
Nah.
You're doing your due diligence, even if
Yeah,
you
my
watch 20
friend better
minutes.
show me. My friend better
Yeah.
show me. Like,
Yeah.
because if you go past this and then let's like come to a point where I find out later, then I bring it to you
Yeah.
and be like, well, I didn't want to tell you. I'm gonna be mad. Like,
Because you knew.
so you didn't even want to put this on my radar?
questioning
Yeah,
the
I would
friendship.
expect my friend to tell me. You
But
wouldn't
what did they
expect-
really? But what did they
If
really
I-
like? What did they
No,
really
it
enjoy?
would-
What y'all
it
got
would-
going
Amber,
on?
you would feel away if I
Because
tell you
how
later that I knew.
Sometimes people like always have the assumption that like, hey,
Yeah.
this person already knows. I'm not trying to intermingle in their business. Like,
I understand that.
You know, it's kind of like
what?
I'm not trying to.
She's bringing up a good thing.
I'm not,
'Cause
you
sometimes
probably
I
already
can
know
just
this
mind my
info,
business.
and I don't
But
want to.
that to me isn't a
assume.
super mind my business because
Yeah.
this is out on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if I see certain little things, I'm not gonna always bring it because it's like that's not my business. I'm gonna mind my business. But this is kind of like, hold on.
Now, if I saw
I
it,
see him piping somebody down.
Yeah.
I think you should know.
Or okay, I would look at the timeline because you know on videos you can see when stuff is posted. So if this
Yeah.
was years ago, then I'm assuming you probably already know.
Ooh.
But if it was 2
Nah,
months
I
ago
still
and you've been with this person for 2 years,
That different.
Oh, that's very different.
Hey,
but
girl.
I
Everything
still
got
want you to tell me,
context.
even if it was
Everything
like
got
5 years
context.
ago. I'm gonna tell you now, Amber. I want you to tell me.
I don't know how I would bring that. I would try to.
I want you to be like, hey, and just send it.
Yeah.
It's always hard bringing something up. And
Yeah,
it's
it
really
is,
never-
it
it's
is.
never
I
no
think
right
that's
way
a
to
very
bring something up.
difficult
You just
thing.
gotta do it.
I
Yeah.
think I'm a person. I'm gonna just say, as a friend, I want you to tell me.
I would just have a whole disclaimer like, I don't know if you already know this, but I'm just bringing it to you. I'm not trying to be nosy or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's that.
But as long as you don't press me, like if you tell
Yeah.
me, I'm gonna just be like, okay, like thanks for letting me know, and then leave it that. Now, if you start writing me like, hey, so what'd you do? That's when I'm gonna get annoyed. Like, hold
Yeah.
on, you don't got to get all into that. I appreciate you telling
Like,
me.
they just dating a porn star.
That's when I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Like you didn't have to do that. Yeah,
Only
Did y'all know?
man. So that's the game.
I like that
Yeah.
game. I like that.
Game.
Y'all need to go ahead and put that up.
We literally, we're working it. Now we have 20. Like we're trying to get to a certain amount of numbers, then we'll start developing the game.
I like that.
But yeah,
Develop that.
just a whole group of
All
fun
right.
stuff.
That's what's up.
Random scenarios.
Great job, y'all.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
So
Can we
our-
submit some scenarios?
Yes,
Yeah, you are
that's
more
going to
than
be
welcome.
another
Okay,
thing that we really want to. We want everyone to start sending us different scenarios.
Y'all are
just
more
things
than
that you
welcome.
think about, please.
Okay.
Like y'all know our email, y'all know all of that or whatever. Send
Yeah.
it in the comments. But yeah,
That's what's up.
Oh, you should leave
I like
some
that.
blank ones. So
We
that,
will.
Like,
Ooh.
You get some blank cards.
yeah.
And you
So,
make up the
write it on
scenario
there, you
right
write
on
it
the
On
because
the
next
spot.
time we're
Yeah,
trying
that'd
to
be
develop
good.
just TTBS cards, so
Yeah.
like we can just start holding them up, like
Yeah.
'cause that's going to be the whole game.
Yeah.
Like where
Nah,
you have a
that's
card
dope.
to be like TTBS.
Like the first 5 minutes, everybody write a fucking
And
card.
boom.
Yeah,
That's
that'd be
dope.
good.
I like that.
Oh, come on, Mark.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for our bullshit section, we wanted to get into like it's been a lot these last few weeks
Oh, shit.
concerning certain celebrities.
What's been
We
going
won't
on?
get into names.
You know, Alan.
Yeah. You got to
don't
give me
know.
stories.
You know,
guys.
he be out.
You
He
know,
be out.
I'm old. I'm old at heart.
All right, you know Kiki and her baby daddy.
Kiki Palmer and
Okay,
her
I know
baby
Kiki.
daddy.
That's
I
my
should have
cousin.
went hard on him. No, I should have went harder on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kiki, that's my cousin. I know that
But
one.
you know, baby daddy is a weirdo.
Nah, I don't know all that.
Oh shit.
I mean, I just know, like, so Kiki and her baby daddy,
Yeah.
what happened? Let me know.
So basically, comes out baby daddy has been abusive.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
and
Emotionally, physically, all
physically,
that. Okay.
physically, and there she has footage of him actually choking her out and all this stuff. So
And so when he did that Twitter
Yeah.
comment, and everybody was like, "He's just being a man who wants his woman to be away." No, he was being who we
And
thought
that
he
was
was.
with because what happened? She was
Usher.
Usher, right?
the whole Usher
I remember
situation.
everybody was agreeing, like, well, her outfit was a little crazy, but no, he was also
Okay.
doing that because he's.
Yeah.
All right.
Controlling them.
And then we got Megan Party, her, you know,
Megan Party.
The-
So Meg
she
the
was-
Stallion,
Yeah.
you heard
Yeah.
her song.
Cobra.
Cobra.
So she did a song, and one line she said that her guy was cheating. It was one line
Yeah.
in the song. Let
Her
me
new
not be
guy.
biased. She did a song. She said that her boyfriend was cheating, and she did it in front of him in her bed. Blah blah blah.
Wow.
So in
Yeah.
response to that, Party did a whole 3 to 5 minute
What?
song
About
towards
Megan.
her about Meg, but like
And it
put
wasn't
all
good.
their 2-year relationship,
Wow.
like just
Party next door.
no.
Not Party now. What's
Party
his name?
Fontaine,
Fontaine, Party. I don't know.
I don't know.
Her man. You don't remember him?
Pantane, Fontaine. I don't know.
Whatever his name is.
Y'all gotta update me. See,
But yeah,
Party.
so he does a
That's
whole
what he
3
goes
to
by.
5 minute just
Yeah.
freestyle, but not just talking about the cheating. Literally airs her out.
Yeah.
like
Says so
what
many.
she been doing.
It was just
Okay.
ridiculous. And then Diddy and Cassie.
Okay, I know Diddy and Cassie.
Yes.
I know that.
So without getting all in the contextual stuff and specifics, like I think my hang up, what I'm calling bullshit on, is just these black celebrities who portray themselves certain ways. And, you know, you think if you know the history of all these people that we just listed, and that's like what they talk about, it's like you're pretending to be somebody, but you're, you know, quote unquote uplifting your community. You're doing all these things for your people and representing Black love, all this stuff, and we come out to learn that that's not the truth.
Yeah.
You know, I think when is a line drawn?
Will
like,
and Jada.
oh, Will and
Oh,
Jada, we
that's
forgot
big.
about them.
Shit.
That's a
deep.
whole mess
That's
too.
deep.
You know, I think it's just so overbearing, and it's just like
Mm-hmm.
it's so disappointing. For me, at least, with the Diddy and Cassie, allegedly, we got to say allegedly.
Allegedly.
50 mil.
Allegedly.
50 mil for silence.
Right, we can't say all.
Allegedly.
We
Oh,
ain't
my
gonna get into
bad.
specifics.
Allegedly.
I'm not trying to do all that,
Yeah.
but
50
nonetheless,
mil.
I'm gonna add to this. There have been 2 more cases.
Exactly.
Come on.
And more to come.
Yes.
And more
Come
and more to come.
Come
and that's
on.
my problem with people who claim to be about your community and you're doing harm to people who
Yeah.
belong in your community.
And what I will say, I think all of us have known, like I've
Yeah, I
always
feel like
heard
there's always a
stuff
reality of
about that person.
We have.
not
been a
going
thing.
the
We have.
name that shall not be named.
Yeah.
We have.
But also they have so many names. That's something that we should like realize
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Yeah.
Typically when you change your name a lot, there's different reasons for that. When you're always reinventing your identity
True.
there.
Yeah.
But you know,
But I feel like this always been a thing. Like,
Well, we've always heard
we
weird
always
stories,
had,
but to
like-
know like the details in that context is just like, wow.
but
Allegedly.
I think for me, what
Kelly.
Amber, I agree. Ooh,
What's that? R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. Yeah.
Like that's.
But I
that's
think we
been a
all
thing.
knew- yeah,
and people
we
know
all
like
knew.
R. Kelly
We
not the only
knew,
one
yeah.
doing it.
We-
So
we
it's
knew.
like that's the reality thing. We all people. 50 Cent told us about P Diddy for the longest.
For a
He did-
long
he did.
time.
But
You know,
I
so-
think I'm here for, you know, what's done in the dark comes to light.
Eventually.
That's what it eventually comes to light, and that's just I think what seems to be happening here.
Yeah.
But to me, I'm just over the whole pretending of this person sold a whole lifestyle about being for their community, doing all these things, Black empowerment, Black luxury, all this, and you're doing harm.
So you're saying there's no room for both?
I don't think so. I think 2 things can be true about somebody. Like you
Okay.
could probably have those intentions, but what you're doing in the dark, can you really think of yourself as a good person? You know, and
Yeah,
that's
can you really think of yourself as a positive role
a
model? or
positive
someone
role
for
model in the community
right?
and your children. It's just sick. It's sick to me.
That is.
It's
That's, I
like,
think that's real.
yeah, and I'm all calling bullshit on all that.
Yeah.
It's just like
But I think you made a big statement. Both can be true.
Yeah,
Right. I
it
think that's
can.
reality things. You can get back to your community, and at
Yeah.
the same time, you can be this person that
Be a horrible
Mm-hmm.
person.
you be a horrible person. You know, whatever's done in the
I
dark
think
do come light. Yeah.
I agree with calling bullshit on that. I think I also call bullshit what all of this does. I think anytime we talk about these situations, it always reminds me to not like this whole thing of putting celebrities or anyone on this pedestal.
Yep.
I call bullshit on that
That's real.
because we do it so much. Like Kiki, I remember after she went on Terrell's show or whatever and was talking about their relationship, and everybody was like, "Oh my God!" Like we put that relationship on a pedestal. We put him on a pedestal because all of the other things that we've seen him do.
Yeah.
Right.
Meg and Party, I used to see their pictures and be like, "Oh, they lit." Like, yes,
Yeah.
relationship goals. Like, I think it's always a reminder, and I always tell myself, like, it's bullshit to put people on
for sure.
pedestals
Yeah. For
because they're gonna be who they are. Like, we are all human, we are all
Yeah.
flawed. Everything ain't what it seems. So that's kind of what I would call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
bullshit
BS
on.
to idolize false gods.
Yes.
Yes.
Reality
Yes.
thing.
That. Yeah.
To me, but if it's like if you're forcing that narrative about yourself to the public, that's where I have a
So I get it. You calling bullshit on narratives. You
no, the
calling bullshit-
narratives.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to tell me a story, but what I see or what I hear is factual. Allegedly, it's just it doesn't add up. So
yeah.
But that narrative can also be forced for financial gain, I feel like, too.
Yeah,
absolutely.
perspective-wise,
And that's
'cause we
where-
love seeing what black love looks like. We love seeing those images
Yeah.
definitely as a community, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, is it really the truth of anything, right? When you think about this,
it's not
the
100% right.
fake jewelry, everything going on. Is this really
Facts.
what's going on? The fake bottle
Rented
services,
cars.
Rented cars, fake lifestyles.
on.
I'm just sick of it all.
Video
I'm
girls
just sick of it
that
all.
are not really their girls.
They're
Right.
calling bullshit on all of it. I'm okay with that.
I'm sick of
Is
it all.
I mean, might as well, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. It's BS on everything, I think.
I like
it's
that.
You know,
bullshit
and
on
it's-
everything. And
you really-
but I think there's a level of accountability that some of these people have to have, and then like I think that's coming into fruition, at least what we're seeing. Like
I agree.
your the jig is up. Like you can no longer.
But is it really up?
I
Because
think
it could be
is.
up to us.
I think it is. I don't
I don't think his
I think for
career
us,
is gonna
it might be
get
up to us.
I
Because we're
think-
older now. But I feel like younger generations are
But
still...
who? But you think about the younger generation. Who knows about Cassie? Who knows
No, I'm
about-
just talking about this. I'm talking about younger who are watching it, right?
I get
As
you,
their
but
mind
I
is
don't
still
think they're
growing,
into
still
them
being-
like we are. Our
I
generation.
feel like they're into more dangerous stuff now. Like,
Oh,
It
shit.
could,
stuff
it's a
is more-
possibility, but I think, well, at least
I
for the
think-
last two people mentioned, I don't think that's of their generation to the point where they're gonna care whether or not that happens.
I think his kid. I think that's a
Yeah.
reflection on him and who he is, and that goes down to his kids now. And which is
Yes.
which I'm not saying his kids are doing it, but now we're looking at a reflection of your family now, right?
Yeah.
Which is his young sons, and they're like kind of
But I
idols
think
for
that's
young
why I
generation.
see somewhat of a shift happening
Yeah.
because
Mm-hmm.
it seems like his kids are being affected by it,
Mm-hmm.
and they're kind of just like trying to stray away from that. It's just a lot of stuff going on with that. I'm
And
like,
you know, and
just tag your
sending prayers to
family.
their kids,
Sending prayers,
sending
but-
prayers
sure.
and love to his kids.
like I said, what's done in the dark comes to light, and somehow
Is it weird that I feel like fandom is a lesson that everyone should learn?
Yeah.
Like, like follow somebody and then like they might let you down, but then you have that lesson like,
they're just people?
Don't
Yeah.
idolize
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
idolize.
By the end of the day, yeah,
And
that's
I
what
think
you
that was a big lesson for me this year.
Yeah.
Like, but not even saying this year. Like, I've always had those checks, but for sure, it was kind of like people who I really did kind of put on a pedestal. It was like,
Yeah.
all right, check that. Like, nobody
Yeah.
should be on a pedestal. They're human.
They're
They're
human.
so damn. Maybe I learned. Well, for me it was Nicki Minaj. Like I was such a super fan. I was a barb at one point, and then like once. Ooh, maybe like the first or second album, because I was more of the mixtape fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the features and all of that, and like I was following her career like crazy, and then I got let down, and then that's how I was like, okay, like now they're just people. Like I
Yeah.
don't need like there's no one after that's like
You can
Yeah.
just enjoy their work.
yeah,
rather
like I
than,
enjoy them
like-
for who they are or what like
You can just enjoy
I'm
the
not, like-
creativity.
Yes.
Yeah, the creativity and
like
stuff.
the whatever they put out.
Yeah.
Because they're going to
Yeah.
put out an image.
But I
It's a
do feel
whole-
like that's like a lesson that kids need to know. Like
Be
Yeah.
careful what you
learn how to navigate that.
yeah, who you look up to or who you look to. I think it's
it could
it's a
be-
fine
yeah.
line. Yeah.
And I think
do-
it's challenging for like kids to really have that opportunity to look up to because I
sure.
think, the media is we have so much accessibility to it now,
Yeah.
right? It's right there within the palm
If
of
you
our
think
hands.
about it, yeah, like
can- so-
now it's way different.
Yeah. You
But I
can,
think like the YouTube influencers are the IG influencers will probably be more their
That's who they're
avenue.
looking up to.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying, like, it's hard because think about it, like, I'm pretty sure if we can think about our time, we're not really gonna see influencers because we didn't have access to YouTube and Instagram like that so easily, right?
Yeah.
But I think since they have that accessibility to it, now you can be easily influenced, especially when you're growing up in that age and your brain is still developing,
Yeah.
and you can just be so easily influenced, I feel like. And when you have like maybe your cousins or parents or these role models who are trying to tell you, it's hard to block that out when you have this access 24/7.
And that's why I just say, like, come up with a new framework. Like, it's just, like, stop trying to attain to people's values anymore. If you're not about it, then don't do it. Like, don't claim that that's you, especially if you've got stuff in your past. I just come up with something else to get
And that's
people's
definitely
attention.
a mature lesson, though.
It's a
we
mature
gotta
lesson,
remember,
yeah.
like, that's something that we're learning at this,
Right.
Yeah.
where we are right
That's
now.
true.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's a hard
then also,
expectation to
like,
put on.
When we were growing up, there was a mystery.
Mystery.
Yeah, to celebrity.
To celebrity.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, they had them in the little books.
Yeah.
Like, if you got, because
Yeah.
my mom would buy us, like, Word Up and all of that or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would be on the T with the celebrities.
But you had
it
to
was
go buy the
different.
tea.
I would have to go buy
Buy
the
it.
tea.
But that's
Now
like-
it's
Word
so
Up,
you got tea to
accessible.
everything.
And that's through publicists, that's
Yeah.
like editors,
Right.
all that
Yeah,
stuff. That's
so we
out
can-
there.
Now it's not edited
Now-
anymore.
Now
Exactly.
celebrities are their own
they're
publicists. They write
Yes.
little
Yeah.
iPhone
And you can
statements.
be
Yes.
quickly like you
Yeah.
doing the wrong
Different.
thing, wrong time, somebody can catch you. And
People
upload
saying the
it.
wrong
Different.
things or
Yeah.
supporting the wrong movements.
Yes.
And it's just
Yeah.
like, damn, why'd you
It's
guys
hard.
say all that?
Woo.
Why'd you open your mouth?
It is. I feel for them in certain ways, but I also think like it's abnormal. It's like it's not normal for people to idolize a person to that
True.
extent, like. But I also do think people intentionally do things that just.
Well, I don't think it's
Yeah.
not that it's abnormal. I just think maybe it could be, there could be a reality of that. Maybe you have stuff that's close within your inner circle that you don't have the opportunity to idolize, right?
Yeah.
True.
So, outside of that now, what gives you that direction? What gives you that role modeling? And you have your phone and that can be your role model you look up to, So there's that context, I feel like,
Starts
as
at
well.
home, man.
It
Starts
do.
at home.
It
It
do.
starts at home.
No, it starts.
It starts at home.
It starts within your systems, for sure.
Well,
We did it.
Okay.
How y'all
Yay.
feeling?
it's been a good
Man,
conversation.
that's slow. What's up?
You didn't feel like it
That was the last one?
Yeah, that was,
Yeah, that
it was just all encompassing. It's
Yeah.
like, okay.
Oh.
That was kind of our bullshit, but it's really the game.
Yeah.
He barely drank none of his drink.
Why y'all on my
That's
thing?
crazy.
Listen, I just, y'all know, because if I drink
I wanted
too
to be
much-
focused, and
Exactly.
I
I
didn't
want to get
want
locked in.
Yeah.
That's
'cause,
not.
I slur. Like, I get
That's
lit.
fine.
And
I've
I
been
start
slurring
saying-
the whole time.
No, bro. I must slur bad. Then I just start saying everything. And I don't know what to talk. I just be trying to get words. It's already hard for me to pull words
It's
from my brain.
good. Well, you did good.
You did great.
Wow.
We are so no, you did. We're
No,
so
I'm saying
thankful.
wow to
Thank you
my-
guys for
To my
coming.
critique. Like, thank you.
Leo gang, Leo gang.
Damn, that's
we
crazy.
had
That's
our
a
Leo.
small, small,
The
like-
two Leos in the
That's quick.
group.
So y'all doing most of the games now? And
Yeah. So when we're
then-
filming, we want it
But
to
he's
be a
a
game.
July
More fun.
Leo.
We want it to be
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
want
so
it
more
to
the
be-
game now. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that, 'cause it's
And we're
different.
still gonna be recording every other week when we're doing just our voice, like, and everything. But
Alright.
once a month we want to give y'all just the game so that everyone can get to know
I
us
like
when we're
that.
having a good time.
Yeah.
I switched it up. I'm like, damn, we used to have topics.
No, no. It's more
We're
fun.
trying to keep it just fun when we're doing the video.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just because, it's our own. We've did our own research with different podcasts.
Okay,
and
research.
Yeah, the topics just seem
It's
so
always,
overrated.
It just seems
It's
so
just the
overrated
same
and just, and
repetitive thing.
it's just like we want to
Yeah.
get back to our core of having
Yeah.
fun,
Fun.
with our friends.
I like
And-
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Over some
Good job,
drinks.
y'all.
But as
Over
always,
some vibes.
y'all
Over
can
some
reach us
libation.
at ttbspod.com.
Yeah.
Come on now, we got merch.
Everybody's
Got merch now.
sweatshirts.
Insta.
Yeah,
See
merch
it.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
So
with
go
it.
head over
Cute,
there
your
and
merch
get you a
is very
little sweatshirt.
comfortable.
It's
Yeah.
getting colder, so
Very
you need
cute.
something.
You know,
Real
we're in the
colors.
winter
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank y'all again.
Yeah, thank y'all for having us.
Thank y'all for
you.
listening.
Yes.
All that or whatever.
Tap in.
And yeah,
We'll see y'all later.
All right,
see you
y'all.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
$20, but you only put 3, man. That's that